stand by. On the air next. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. On the air next.
It's the PK and DK show.
Please stand by.
Now it's time to go online. Hello, it's all about the internet.
www.pkndk.com. Forget.
The PK and DK show. Your average everyday couple fight and make up on YouTube. Welcome to our dysfunctional life.
Oh my goodness! Welcome to the show. How are you guys? My name is PK. Right next to me, the lovely DK. So hi! If you are podcasting the show, we do this live Wednesdays at 5 o'clock Pacific time. That's 7 Central, 8 on the East Coast. And you know where you are if you're not one of those zones.
I hope so. Yeah.
What's the other one, though?
Pacific?
Pacific? No, we were say Pacific. Mountain. Ain't nobody live mountain.
Yeah.
Who lives in mountain?
Arizona?
Ain't nobody live over there.
Okay.
Thanks to everybody joining the chat. Appreciate you guys. You want to do a little quick roll chat about the people early in the chat room?
Yes, early we got Stacy, Manuel,
What's
Betty
up?
J,
What's up,
Matthew,
boo?
Skate
What's
Free,
up, boo?
Tony, we got Matthew, we got T-Dassie, Juan, Cosmic, Horizon, Raymond, Matthew. Just a few.
We're going to do some different things today because, you know, we're always about trying something new. So we got some stuff coming at you. We're going to do it just a few minutes. Stand by for that. Big thanks to everybody that subscribed to our YouTube and our Spreaker channels. We'd appreciate that. If you haven't, please do so. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Means a bunch. We try to annoy you as often as we can throughout the week with our little tweets and what have you.
True.
Anytime you have something interesting, send it our way. We'd love to post it on www.pkndk.com. We got a bunch of great stuff on there this week.
We do.
Did you see the Taken 3 trailer?
No. Gotta ask me about something else.
Nothing new here, folks.
Ask me about
Nothing new
something
here.
Sorry.
Taken 3 trailer. Man, that dude is a boss, though. That dude.
Liam?
Yeah, that's why we should never have a daughter, though. That
Yeah.
right there. You know, how easier would his life be
If he didn't have one?
if he just didn't have a daughter
Yeah.
or a son? Because his son could have handled himself.
Oh, okay.
Although she's pretty hot, though. Yes, he is. There you go. So that's online. Also, the Undress is online, which is awesome. It's this thing that it's a Kickstarter campaign, and you put it on to switch your clothes, outfits in parking lots and stuff. Something that you, like, every once in a while, you'll be like, oh my God, make sure nobody watches.
Yeah.
We're holding out blankets. Remember, we had to do that on the side of the interstate in San Francisco.
Yeah, we did, because our friend got a little sick, and we had to take off our clothes. And
Vomited
put
all over the
something else on. Yeah,
cab.
just a little sick.
So I'm holding up the jacket, and did you switch your clothes too, or was it just
Yeah,
her?
I had to change my pants. I had vomit pants.
So that's online right now, www.pkndk.com. If you haven't seen it already, you got to see the Japanese volcano eruption and how this dude was just like recording it, which I'm all for, like recording crazy stuff. But bro, there's a volcano that just erupted and you're about to be dead.
Right.
Run. What are you doing? If you haven't seen the video, it's awesome. Well, not awesome, but, you know. Speaking of Asians, always on the cutting edge, the thumb for the iPhone. You got to see it if you haven't already online, www.pkndk.com. And a bunch of other stuff we'll go through here in just a few minutes. Big thanks to Jeremy Douglas Fish, who's been sending in stuff heavy.
He's been great. Yes.
Yeah, he has.
Very good.
He's been sending all kinds of stuff in.
Yes.
And like I said, you know, we tried to like include everything we can on there. So if you ever run across like a trailer or something that you're like, oh, this is kind of cool, put it on our Facebook page. It pops up on our website on the back end, and then you know, I just sometimes just edit just a little bit just to make sure it's with what we're doing, and it posts. So we appreciate anything that you have, anything you find throughout the week. Send it our way. Again, that's on our Facebook page, not on my personal one though. You got to do the PK and DK Facebook page, and then we'll put it right on there. Wine Wednesday, we got to get into that.
Yes, we do. We have a great one.
Yes, we do. Where's this wine from?
This one's from Oregon, because remember last week we were talking about how we kept doing California wines, and then we tried a Texas wine from Austin, and so we're going back to Oregon.
By the way, I was listening to you and reading the chats. Juan says Taken 3 gonna be epic. Yeah, but Taken 2 was garbage, though. For real, though. But it looks pretty damn good. It does look good. And then a bunch of other people have been talking earlier in the chat about Dorian and Scooter. So maybe we'll address that coming up just a few minutes.
Sure.
I want to bring this up. This is a little countdown clock.
0 days. Awesome.
No, because we're already on the air, so it's 0.
Okay.
We're already on the air.
Looks a little. That's all.
It says on the show.
See, done. 0 days. 0 days. 0 days.
If you're listening to the show, go to our YouTube channel, and then you'll see the actual graphic, which is just an iPad, which is why it looks so crappy. You probably can't even read the actual text on there.
Oh, I can't either. I need my glasses.
But we're working on it. I wanted to make an actual graphic, but this computer's too slow to be doing that, so maybe I'll put it on the TV next week or something.
That would be a great idea.
Hey, thanks so much. I appreciate it. The point of this, though, is to always keep us moving from topic to topic, because sometimes we start babbling. You know what I'm saying? So I rely on you in the chat to call us out. If you're like tired of something, call us out. And what this is gonna do, let me make sure I have it turned on. When time expires, there's like a Big Ben clock effect.
Okay.
Not really sure how to turn it off because it's built into the app. So that will just be a reminder to move on to the next topic. So if we're mid-sentence on something Big Ben goes, it just doesn't matter.
We just got to keep it going.
I don't care if it's the most important thing of the night. If you didn't get it out, you didn't get it out, and we're moving it forward.
I got
it. There you go. So these are a few things that we have coming up on the show, all right? So in 3.5 minutes, we'll do white people problems, some stuff on the internet that I found pretty interesting. We've got to get to that. We'll do stupid people bartending, which is going to be awesome.
Yeah,
I cannot wait for that.
Me either. We had a few people in chat curious what's behind us.
What is behind us? Can you tell them what the
us?
drink is that you're going to be making?
Something pizza.
It's supposed to... This is going to go bad. This is going to go... In fact, we called it Stupid People Bartending because both of us are a little not too bright.
No. Well, I'm just bright enough, but I just don't know how to make a drink.
Well, I think that...
I'm bright enough.
I don't know if like other people are like us, but like I'll follow the recipes, and my drinks, they're like garbage. Like I try so hard. Like I got the book out, I got all the stuff. Like it doesn't matter like how hard I try, they always taste like garbage.
I think I'm a 2-3 ingredient girl.
You always go heavy, so yours taste like garbage as well.
I know. I'm saying like I should only stick to 2 or 3 ingredients per drink. Otherwise, I just screw it up.
But we're gonna do our damnedest to be able to actually follow a recipe and maybe. And we'll tell you if it like actually turned out or whatever, and then maybe you could replay the show if you want to try it over the weekend or something and try that drink as well.
And the drink, it's called Pepperoni Passion.
Pepperoni Passion.
Yum. Sounds delicious.
Some other stuff we got coming up. We're going to Austin City Limits, so we'll talk about that. Did I put AC?
L?
Oh, I did put ACL. It's so crappy on the screen. It looks like ACU. A new type of pet. We got to tell you what this guy was walking, which was crazy to me. We saw him 2 days in a row. The second day, we were like creepers. We stopped the car, pulled a U-turn, jumped out of the car. I swear to God, he probably thought we were going to steal his pet.
Probably.
Ran up on him. We're like, yo.
What is that?
You? Not a cat, not a dog. We'll tell you what. We'll do that coming up at... hold up.
Oh, my God.
7:35. My wife and her patience. I gotta say big thank you to her. We'll tell you about what that is. That costume that you're looking at right there. It's not a crab. My Asian friends who went to this nail salon. This lady called me a crab. We'll explain what that is. We'll do that like around 7:40 and a bunch of other stuff as well. Do you want to get? Let me see how much time we got left. Minute 33. Wine Wednesday.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, it's Denise's Wine Wednesday. She don't know nothing about wine except that it make her feel good. Oh yeah. No credentials. Denise's Wine Wednesday. The following information gon' be pointless. Oh yeah. She don't even remember the wine tasting she's been to. Why girl drunk?
Ooh, PK's getting all sexy in the
sleeves are too short. You got 57 seconds, girl.
All right, this is called Fire Steed. It's a wine out of Oregon, out of Rick Reel, Oregon, next to the Willamette Valley, Umpqua Valley, Walla Walla. All that good stuff. It's a Pinot Noir.
45 seconds.
Let's taste it.
That's it?
That's it.
That's all the info?
Yeah.
All right. Cheers to everybody. Halfway through the week. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Hold up your whatever you got. Maybe if you're under 21, your Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You kind of look like the Kool-Aid man today with your...
You can't call me Kool-Aid.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fat?
No.
Kool-Aid man's known for being fat with glasses.
Cheers, love.
Oh, my God.
No, because you have red on.
Okay, well, then maybe you should have started that with, your red dress.
Oh, my God, you're so beautiful.
Makes me remind you
You can't be mad at me in 13 seconds, though.
Well, besides the cork.
That's actually pretty good.
That's really good.
What's it called?
Fire Steed.
Oh.
It's the end of my segment. It's very good.
so obnoxious. No, you can't do Wine Wednesday anymore. We're going to move on to the next topic.
Okay.
Come on now.
So let's see what these bad boys bring to the party. Roll it, tape.
The PK and DK Show. Your average everyday couple who fight and make up on YouTube. Welcome to our dysfunctional life.
Can I get some more, though?
No.
What's up, Tracy?
Call me Kool-Aid man.
Kool-Aid woman. Tracy in the chat, what's up? Larissa, Sandra, Matthew, Raymond, Baba, TDASI. I have no idea what that is. Tadasi. Horizon Manuel Skates Free was up in the chat early. So was Joshua, I think. Tony, what's up in the chat, everybody? Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you guys.
And hello to the 6 anonymous viewers. Hi, Mom.
Always got to give them a little shout out, huh?
Hi.
Let's get into the white people problems, the internet problems. We've got to establish some kind of rules, some kind of things on what people can be posting and not posting on the internet.
Okay.
Like, I started getting worried about one of y'all over the weekend.
Really? One of the chat?
One of the people on my Facebook, he
Yeah.
started like, all right, let me read for you. I don't want to say who it is. But let me read for you. These are the messages in the order that I was seeing them throughout the week. And tell me if you would have reached out to this kid.
Okay.
All right. It says the first one, right, came out of nowhere. No warning that something went wrong or anything. The very, very first one reads on his Facebook, sleeping in a Walmart parking lot, didn't even do nothing. FML.
Oh, that sounds sad.
I know. I was like, damn, bro, you got to be careful, man.
Yeah. be
Walmart
very
parking
careful.
lot? Yo, go to Target, bro.
Yeah, be very cautious.
You don't want to be at the Walmart parking lot.
No.
You see the people? Walmart? Come on. All right, so like some hours passed, and then I Miss You was the next one that he posted. And I'm
Okay.
like, oh, man, this is getting good. God, I wonder what happened. I feel like bad for this kid, right? And then the next message was, someone please take this pain in my heart. I can't take it anymore.
Oh. I hope he's going to hurt himself.
I know. So at that point, I'm like, oh, man, I got to like reach out to him because, at least like give him some good words because,
Yeah.
I don't want to see anybody like
Yeah, you
something
don't,
like that
and
happen,
I hope you didn't like that.
No, I didn't. But like 3 people, I think, did like it.
Oh.
But it had more comments than likes. Yeah, you
Okay.
can't like something like that.
No, that's not an appropriate thing to like.
So I was about to hit comment because I wanted to be like, yo, man, keep your head up. It's going to be cool. You know what I'm saying? You whatever. And I don't know if your phone does this or not, but like it just like all of a sudden scrolled to the bottom and like the new stuff reloaded.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. I couldn't find it.
I'm sure you tried so hard to find it too, didn't you?
So I went to bed.
Okay.
So the next morning, it said another message that I could really use someone to talk to.
And you did?
So I finally posted, yeah, keep your head up and everything else.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so I finally.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, honey.
There you go. But I'm like, I don't know. Like, should that be something that you should keep off Facebook, or is that something that?
I mean, a lot of times people put all of their emotions out on the internet, on Facebook. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, if that's your thing, if that's where you want to throw your emotions out, go for it.
Cosmic is saying, oh man, deep. I know. So I'm thinking
Yeah.
like maybe he got accused of cheating or something. I was like, I wish he would have told the whole story on there though.
I mean, maybe you couldn't.
Like he sucked me in. I'm like, what the F is going
maybe
on,
you
man?
can private message and ask him.
Well, I don't, that kind of time,
Oh,
if it's
that's-
just not on the, but
Sure.
I kind of wanted to know like the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, do you have friends that do that?
There are a few who post, like just really random, generic, then really, really sad things, and then I like unfollow them.
See, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this poor kid, you wouldn't have nothing.
I'm like, oh, that's really sad. And sorry.
You wanna get a phone call here?
Yeah, of course.
PK and DK, what's up?
Hey, PK and DK, how you all doing tonight?
What's up, my man?
How are you?
I hear you talking about me on the radio.
Oh, that's you!
no.
Shut up! Are you
That
kidding?
is,
Are you
that
doing
is
all
me,
right?
my friend.
Bro, you all right, man?
My damn jaw dropped and hit the floor when I fucking heard you guys.
Hey, man, just tell me you're all right, though, because you had me, like, worried about you, man. You can't be writing that stuff just out of nowhere, bro.
I know, it's just
You okay now?
not going into too many details, but basically I've been with this girl 14 years.
14
You know?
years?
You know, with somebody 14 years, there's your life, you know?
Of course.
They're your everything. You know, you build your life around somebody you've been with 14 years.
What happened? Why did it go bad?
Well, recently, me, her, and our children had to move into a motel because we fell on some financial hard times. It's a hotel kitchenette thing, not we're all shoved in one
Yeah.
little place, but, and, some cable guys that are up here from Mass, because I live in Maine, trying to fix things, and she started talking to one of them, and even though she only known him for 2 weeks, decided to sleep with him.
Oh, bro, you gotta go, man. Yeah. Damn, that's a long time, though. 14 years.
With children.
Being together, thrown out the window.
Hey, have you talked to her since that went down?
Yes, we've talked, because we have kids. We have to at least talk.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes, man.
That's awful.
So it makes it even worse, because half of me is like, I hate you. I want you to just go away.
Yeah.
And the other half of me is like, I still love you, even though I shouldn't.
Yeah.
Man, I ended up going to the hospital because of an anxiety attack, man. It's been a nightmare this last weekend, bro.
Well, first things first, man. No Walmart parking lots, man. Target or something, you know. I want to make sure that, you know, you ain't got somebody smashing your window or something. Second thing, I wish this time is, I think, the only thing. I don't.
It's hard.
Let me just tell DK right now, I will kill you if you ever pull kids or no kids.
Man.
I know.
Bro, well, do me a favor, man. Keep your head up, man. I wish there was something I could say or do. I don't even know, like, in the situation. The longest I've been with somebody was 4 years after they screwed me over, and it wasn't nearly half as bad.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, man, that message you sent me on Facebook this morning, man, dude, that hit me hard and in a good place, and that really made me smile and cry for tears of joy for once. So, seriously,
man,
thank you.
Just keep your head up.
Thank
and
you so much, bro.
Anytime, man. You keep your head up and don't let her back in either. I mean, you got to deal with her for the kids, but don't, come on, man.
Oh, no. I'm going to try to do my best to move on from this and just do what I can for my kids.
All right, buddy. We'll talk on Facebook, all right?
Thank you for calling.
Definitely. Thank you for listening to me, and have a great night, guys. I'll be listening.
All right, my man.
You too.
Good guy right there.
Very good
See,
guy.
I'll find out what happened.
Yeah.
And he quick with that. That's wow.
Oh, I feel terrible. I mean, fortunately, we both have the same understanding if one cheats or one doesn't. I don't think we ever will. I hope not.
Well, Reno has the best advice. Slice the neck. That's what you know what I'm saying.
Well,
that's what you don't do that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Now, unfortunately,
that is true, but you don't want to go to jail either.
And I would kill you. Please believe. You said you'd slice my penis off.
Well, yeah, that's not murder.
Well, you still would end up in jail. And by the way, she tells me these things.
Self-defense.
She tells me these things in the most like normal of times too. It's not like I did something wrong. I'm looking at something and she's like, "I'm gonna slice it off." She tells me these things like riding in an elevator, just us two out of nowhere. Hey, what do you want to have to dinner? You cheat on me, I'll slice your dick off. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what?
Very true.
Where did that come from? So let me see how much time we got left here before the Big Ben. All right, a couple minutes. All right. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really wish I had like the golden advice to tell somebody that after 14 years you find out that she's been screwing somebody.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
I don't know what advice you could give except for stay strong and do that for your kids, and just, you still have to deal with her for obvious reasons, but personally just stay away. Like you do it for the kids and then you have your own life, like your own personal life outside
you
of
never
that.
go back from cheating, right?
No, you can't.
I'm the same way.
No. Once a cheater, always a cheater.
Wow. For our buddy, man down.
Generation's greatest love story? Probably not. But still fun to watch. Welcome to our dysfunctional life, the PK and DK show.
Oh man, how much time I got? I got a minute. Let me turn this off real quick. The second thing online that I wanted to go off on is because we were talking about things that you can and cannot say on the web and online, The second thing was, and it's my apologies to Candace, who wrote a story or shared a story about an Uber driver that beat somebody over the head with a hammer. So she said on my Facebook, enjoy your Uber car rides. So I'm a little tipsy in the back of an Uber car ride. So I reply with, I will, because I guarantee you if you spend a few seconds researching bad cab news stories instead of posting the one bad Uber incident, you would feel like a friggin' moron. She replied back with, calm your ass down, which I agree. Don't write on Facebook when you're completely wasted, because that's what happens. And my apologies to Candace.
Thank you for apologizing.
There you go. I felt bad. I'm like, like the next morning I saw it, I'm like, ooh.
Oh, and you can't delete it because it's already been said.
But like every news story does that too. It's like the one bad Uber story, everybody's blowing up. I'm like, how many bad cab stories are there?
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's not. It is time for stupid people bartending.
Our generation's greatest lifestyle generation.
Wrong button. There we go. Get the stuff.
Listen, watch, comment, and more. Get all the details now at www.pkanddk.com.
Okay.
Let me address Tony, who just said 2 sides to every story, though. We don't know the whole situation. You're right, we don't. But if she did cheat, next slice. What we got? What we got, man?
All right, so today we are trying our skills at bartending.
Yeah, this might become like a new segment, but I'm not sure though, because this might not turn out good.
And honestly, I'm really impressed for space, so I don't even have my headphones.
You want me to put the laptop down on the ground?
Yeah, and then I was thinking that we might need some paper towels to lay down, but
all right, I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie. We're ripping off Tipsy Bartender. If anybody's seen Tipsy Bartender, it's like awesome.
Oh,
it's like this black dude and always like a white chick, and he never drinks, but the chick always like gets wasted. Because he's got to drink whatever she makes. You know, he's like, yeah, take that 151 down, baby. Okay, daddy. Ooh, it tastes so good.
Okay.
So, we're doing our version, but I didn't want to be like, you guys should make what we're making because my drinks never turn out good. So, I will do my best to bring up to find good recipes. And then if they work, then you guys can always replay the show back and be like, oh, that's how they made it. This week, it's from a restaurant out in London who did this. What is it called?
So this is called the Pepperoni Passion. And as you can see here, we have all sorts of goodies from mozzarella to lemon to pepperoni to syrup to passion fruit, aka orange juice, tomato juice, and hot sauce.
Well, hold on. Let me run through this recipe. A bar called London Cocktail Club in England has created a drink called the Pepperoni Passion. Tastes like a pepperoni pizza.
Yum.
Do we have a shot of vodka?
Of course.
All right, go ahead and pour that in.
Okay, hold on.
And then we're going to need, on your list, by the way, if you guys want to write this down for this weekend, or maybe you want to just see if it's any decent before, like, writing it down, you can do that, too.
Time out. Since we're making 2 drinks, so I should double it, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's why it's stupid people bartend.
All right, so here we go.
I would double it, yeah.
Yeah, 2 shots of vodka.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, sure, sounds good.
I just spilled vodka all over my hand. Okay.
Oh, that's great.
I need an apron. Okay.
Again, we need like a choir or something. Stupid people bartending. All right, are you on to the next one?
Yeah, we're on to the next one.
Okay, now we need 2.5 ounces of tomato juice. Since we're doing 2, you need 5 ounces of tomato juice.
All right. Got that.
How do you know what 5 ounces is?
Oh, because each shot glass is 1 ounce.
Really?
Yes.
Was that a yes as in you don't know for sure, or was that a yes as in damn you're stupid?
Yes, it's yes.
Which one of the?
You're stupid. All right, so we got 5. Oh shit!
What are you doing?
I'm making a mess.
How hard?
This shot glass sucks.
Oh, it's the shot glass's fault.
Yeah.
Again, stupid people bartending.
All right.
Are you still doing it? Okay.
Yep, we got 5.
Okay. Then we need a half ounce of lemon juice.
Perfect. I want to let you guys know that I couldn't find the lemon juice in the.
What?
No. I couldn't find it in the bottle because it was like all the way in the back, and I stood on 2 shelves, and the guy's like, "Ma'am, can I help you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I need the lemon juice." And he's like, "Well, I can't reach that." So I got fresh squeezed lemon.
Oh, it's even better.
Even better.
That's even better. All right.
Here's our lemon.
Okay. So put that in there.
Okay.
Half ounce, right? Did you do a half ounce?
Yeah.
You're not even measuring.
Already measured.
Oh, you already measured. What?
Yeah. Hey.
High five. Who are you?
Do you guys?
By the way, can you show them the inside of that?
Yeah.
Can you show them all the seeds in there that you just? Oh,
Well,
great! Now you're pouring it into the wine.
Oops. All right.
By the way, what do you mean? Do we recognize this? What do you mean?
I think that isn't that like a butter container from somewhere?
That's from the Olive Garden
exactly,
for show.
Exactly.
I got the cheese grater too.
Yeah.
I stole them, motherfuckers.
Along with the shot glass from we're not quite sure what's M&S.
I might have a little problem when it comes to like stealing stuff.
Yes. Okay.
I don't know what. You know what it is? I feel like if they're gonna jack up the price on food and stuff, especially like really fancy stuff, I'm gonna walk away with a fork or something. I can't tell you how many forks we got from the restaurant downtown. What is that?
That's true. All right. Oh wait, I'm waiting for your next one.
Okay, 2/3 of an ounce. Well, how much is that?
Okay, 2/3 of a shot glass.
Okay, of passion fruit
Okay.
puree.
All right.
Okay, is that passion fruit puree?
Absolutely not. This is called pineapple orange juice.
What the F? That's not. You're messing up the recipe.
Well, I couldn't find it at the grocery store, so I found this, and I was like, well, I think passion fruit tastes like pineapple and orange juice, I think, and I think that should
Stupid people bartending.
All right. So how much I forgot? This one.
2/3 of an
All right,
ounce.
that one looks good. Okay.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah. Okay, next.
A dash.
Okay.
How much is that?
Like a
Like a what?
a dash.
Like when we're.
A dash of hot sauce?
It's like when we were having sexy time. A dash. A dash of sugar syrup.
Oh,
Put that. Why do you have the hot sauce on?
Oh no. Okay, now this is where I couldn't find.
Whoa! What the f? You couldn't find syrup? What? Are we having a syrup shortage?
So I either have like pancake syrup.
What?
Or agave, which is what I use as syrup, but I didn't have the white syrup. So which one do you prefer? Agave?
Sugar syrup. You're effing this recipe up. It's got to taste nothing like a pizza.
Or poor Ivan syrup. Okay.
Yeah, do that.
Thanks, Ivan.
Yes. All right. Oh, remind me to tell you what Ivan was saying.
Okay.
About it's hysterical. Great story, by the way.
All right. Next.
A teaspoon of a hot sauce.
Got it. And is Tabasco the same as hot sauce?
Yeah, that's hot sauce.
All right. I don't know why I'm shaking it. But
by the way, this is a cocktail from a bar, from a cocktail club in England.
How much?
That
smells awful.
A handful. No, where am I? Teaspoon of hot sauce.
Okay, that's good.
How much time we got left, by the way?
Okay,
we got 3 minutes. We got to pick this up. 4 slices of pepperoni. Let's go.
Oh shoot. Okay.
And do you have basil?
Well, kind of. All right.
Is that, okay.
So we have slices of pepperoni.
4 slices of pepperoni, a handful of basil, and 2 small pieces of mozzarella cheese.
Oh no, is that supposed to be full cheese? Because I got just shreds.
I don't know. Just okay.
All right.
You got the cheese? Oh wait, did you do the basil? Basil. Don't forget the basil.
Well, here's the thing. I couldn't find basil.
A handful. What are you doing with the mozzarella cheese?
You said put
2 small pieces.
Oh shit.
No, the handful is for the basil. What the F are you doing?
Well, so guys, I couldn't find basil, but I found this green thing, and then I looked, and it was actually
you got nothing.
It was Italian.
That's on the recipe.
It was Italian parsley, so I'm gonna put in some Italian parsley.
There's nothing right now in this bucket of crap. How much time we got left before the next segment? 2 minutes, 52 seconds.
Look how delicious, guys. Isn't that like wonderful?
Oh yeah, that looks just like a pizza, y'all. Just like a pizza. A stupid people bartending.
All right.
Oh, I can't wait. Please don't shake it over the electronic stuff. Back your ass up. I'll put it on the big camera. You gotta, come on now. And you gotta do it with a smile like John Taffer says. Hurry up. We got like a minute and a half. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, shake it, baby.
No, you gotta talk to me like a bartender.
Shake it. Hi, guys. How's your evening going? Oh, mine's just fine. Thank you for asking. Would you like 1 or 2 shots? All right.
No, you gotta do the show. You gotta put it's like this. Yeah. Now talk to them.
So I am making a pepperoni passion shot. It has passion fruit, which I did not use.
Will from Chicago says, "Are you gonna eat that?"
It has.
Answer Will in the camera as a bartender.
Unfortunately, I do have to have my own concoction.
Raymond says, "You look confused. Are you confused?"
Yes, I'm very confused.
They're talking to the bartender right now.
All right, and so we are going to pour this in a mason jar glass because PK didn't tell me if it was a shot or.
Oh my God, that looks yummy. Larissa says, "Not."
But I'm making it very.
This is crap. This is straight shit. I'm sorry for the language.
I was curious. Was I supposed to put pepperoni slices in there for garnish?
Well, I don't know.
No.
All right. Hey, we're doing good on time. We got 1:30 left.
Okay.
Wait.
I'm really tired.
What is this?
Oh, this is pepperoni passion.
But is this a shot or?
It's double shots.
Oh, and no. You fucked it up with the. Sorry. You messed it up with the.
Just drink
with
it.
the passion fruit. This smells like straight pineapple, not like a pizza. Again, let me put the camera on her. A club in London, the Cocktail Club, created a drink called the Pepperoni Passion that tastes like a pepperoni pizza. Let's give this a go and let's see if it's pepperoni pizza.
Cheers. Cheers. I'm so great at this. I just love it. Oh, it actually tastes really good.
No way.
I can't believe it.
It tastes like pepperoni pizza.
I know. I really like it.
What? That just mind fucked me. Wow. I think you really kind of messed it up with the passion fruit, though.
I think it's really delicious. And that's why you're chugging it.
I don't think it could be bad, though, with 1 shot. You only put 1 shot in there, though.
I put 2 shots. So it's 1 per person.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, for a shot, that's really good.
Hey, y'all replay the show or whatever, and you can get the recipe.
Can we post it?
Yes.
What's up? You're in the car? It's the PK and DK mobile app. Listen, watch, comment, and more. All from our mobile app.
Right here.
Right now. Get it for free today in the Apple App Store. Yeah, we even made an Android version. It's the PK and DK mobile app.
Wow, wine and cocktails all within 30 minutes.
Huh?
Now that we're half past the hour, we got wine and cocktails.
No, your boy is buzzing.
All right.
We're going to ACL this weekend. I don't know if anybody's going to ACL. If you are going to ACL, you have to hit us up. We got to do some drinks.
Yes, that is a
We got to hang out. Maybe we'll make some of these things or something. Yeah. But it's going to be a good time. I don't know any of the bands. By the way, if you're not from the Houston area, maybe you're listening in Portland, Fresno, or like, was it Will from Chicago? Will from Chicago? ACL is the Austin City Limits, which is like 2.5 hours away, and there's a bunch of bands that are going to be there. I don't really know any of the bands.
It's a 3-day music festival. We have Outkast Friday night.
How do you know this?
Closing out, and then Eminem Saturday, as well as Calvin Harris on Sunday.
I just go because it's a music festival, and college chicks usually get naked.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what.
At least you're honest, right?
Our buddy went to a music festival, though, in, where did he go? Where did Elia go?
He went to Tomorrow World. Which
World.
is outside of Atlanta.
Look at this picture.
Oh.
I want this to be me this weekend, for real, though.
I would not let that happen.
Homeboy, what is he doing? Is she like, where did my penis go? Or like, what is he doing?
I think he's passed out.
Let's talk about how you wouldn't let that happen. Like, what would you do if you turn around and you're getting your rave on? Which, by the way, you were practicing this evening.
I sure was.
Right,
I can't wait.
Right before we went on the air, right? She's like jamming. She turned the tunes up all the way.
Yes.
Poor Ivan in the other room is like,
he hates us. He hates Wednesdays. He's like, damn it, again.
It's like a club, right? She's like, just stuff I have never even heard of. It's not even like popular music.
It's like
what was it?
Flostradamus, if you've ever heard of him.
Is that the guy that's like sounds like ludicrous? It's like,
I'm gonna get you to the
shut up and turn the club into a mosh pit. Shut up and turn the mosh pit. Oh, you're so dramatic. Get your ass up here.
How rude.
Go ahead, call me Ray Rice.
I'm out of breath.
I barely touched you, by the way.
You knocked me over.
I did not knock you over.
Yeah, you said, bitch, get down. And then I'm like, don't hit me.
So she's like, I have to practice my dance moves. I'm like, yes, you do have to practice your dance moves, because the last music festival we went to, I was recording you because you were going crazy, and then you rolled down the hill. Nobody else dancing around you, and everybody was like, ooh,
yeah.
White girl drunk.
I know, I had bruises for weeks.
Even Kiki saying white girl drunk.
So close.
Where is Kiki? Kiki Cam.
There's little Kikis.
Give her some cheese. So back to this guy. He's not going to the bathroom. What is he doing?
I think he's just hammered, blacked out, wasted.
But what do you like when you?
I don't know where his pants are.
I really want to take a second and analyze this photo, because everybody else is so casual. Like, nobody's like, what the F are you doing, bro? Like, if I see that going down, I'm like, what? YouTube. Everybody else is like, whatever.
Yeah. Maybe.
And it's not like some big act is on stage, because it's empty.
I have no idea.
You think he took some bad Molly?
Possibly. I mean, I don't know if that's a side effect, but maybe he was just exhausted. He stayed up all night and he's just sleeping.
This is at Tomorrow World.
It looks like he's wearing combat boots or something.
Yeah, like that's.
I don't know. He still got
some scary stuff right there.
Right.
So hit us up if you're going to SCL. Larissa says Calvin Harris is gonna. Yeah, he is. Calvin Harris is gonna be there. Larissa in the chat at www.pkanddk.com. Raymond just said for science. But the problem is I think Calvin's on Sunday.
He is Sunday night, Sunday late.
So we're not going to be able to see Calvin because we gotta head on back.
I mean, we can. We'll have to have a
okay.
driver.
Now I'm too old to have those hangovers. Oh, we're gonna have a driver. Okay.
His name is PK.
Scroll down on the schedule. On the schedule, it says where is it? Drunk cab in Austin. We'll get to that. PK booking the wrong hotel. We'll get to that. PK calling DK high maintenance. There it is. There it is.
Interesting how that made it on tonight.
Do I even need to explain why I put that on the schedule?
No.
You're high maintenance.
I am not high maintenance.
Yes, you are.
No, I do not think so.
Yes, you are.
I am middle maintenance.
No, you're high maintenance.
No.
In fact, when I went to Austin this past weekend to show a friend around, and I was thinking to myself on the way to Austin, I was like, you know what? She's so high maintenance because if she was with me, I'd have to like spend all kinds of money and be like at the Hilton or the W.
Thank God. Thank God. Thank you, Bong Bong. you.
I'm not done with my story.
It's too bad. You made up these stupid rules. All right, so are we going to get to the point counterpoint?
Yeah, I guess.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
I'm really pissed. I had a great point to get to.
Are you changing the point and counterpoint?
No, we got to stick to the rules of the show. Next week, though, please believe I'm putting it back on the schedule.
Back on the schedule.
What?
Back on the schedule.
Look at, don't do that. Don't do that. Fat Nick. There you go. There you go. Stick it on.
All right.
You gonna do the seal for us?
No.
Come on, do the seal.
I'm not a seal. So
I didn't say you're a seal. You
today
laugh like a seal.
You called me Jello Man or Yellow Man or what's his name?
Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah.
And not because you're big, because you have a red dress on.
Well, you should have stopped.
And I didn't call you a seal because you look like a seal. You laugh like a seal.
Okay, so back to that point counterpoint thing.
All right, point counterpoint. Let me get the exact phrasing of the point counterpoint. You can vote online right now. I'm going to have some results for you as well. Is it weird that I follow the AT&T commercial chick? You know that AT&T commercial chick? The one that's in there with like, I don't know.
The one that's on AT&T with Gordon Ramsay. And
Gordon Ramsay, that's the celebrity.
Yeah, God, ouch.
You are you kidding?
Yeah.
So anyway, she's smoking fine, right? She's like so hot.
Okay.
So I like looked her up because I'm like, oh, who is this chick? And then found her Instagram. So then I followed her. So DK's calling me a creep because I follow the AT&T chick on Instagram.
I think that is very creepy.
But it's not like you don't follow hot dudes.
No, I follow celebrities.
Okay, well she's a celebrity.
Such as like Usher, Ludacris, JJ Watt,
So
Steve
let me get this right.
Gerard.
Let me understand this. If they're famous, it's all right to be creepy on them on Instagram. If they're not famous, then you can't.
I'm not creepy on them. I just like their posts.
Here's the two choices I put. People can vote, and you let me know if you agree with these two choices. All right?
Okay.
You could choose A, which is we're living in a free country, aren't we? Do you, PK? Do you?
Okay.
That's choice number one. That's losing, by the way, with 66 votes.
Okay.
The second choice. Would you like to read it?
The second choice. You are the king of all creeps. I hope she gets a restraining order against you. Quit eye raping her. Boys are nasty. I'm glad it was right there.
There you go. I wrote that.
Boys are nasty and creepy. Like, sometimes I really, really wonder about your kind.
Josh in the chat. Do you, PK? Thank you, Josh, man. I appreciate that. By the way, put it in the chat. I'm curious, like, what's the one random person that you guys follow? The other one for me is the Dan, I think it's Branson or something, or
David Branson?
No. Well, I do follow the Virgin guy. Let's not get that confused. But the Virgin guy I follow because I think that he actually has like every once in a while really very, very inspirational stuff to say. And then there's the guy in Vegas with all the chicks that he takes pictures with. I follow him as well. I got to make sure, though, I scroll down real fast, like as if I check my Instagram, and then his posts come up. It's usually always like him with like 15 naked chicks, and then she'll be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
True.
Who do you follow? Random people. Random people. Not celebrity, random people.
I mean, I follow a few people who like work out and post like workout stuff. That might be kind of random. I don't know who they are, but I was like, damn, they're in great shape, and they keep me motivated throughout the day. So that's weird. I mean, look through it real quick.
No, I trust you.
No, I'm just saying, like, maybe you think that it's weird.
Brazilian. Thank you, Smeeze. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Let's see. Eye candy for day. Raymond is co-signing on the AT&T chick. The AT&T chick is very, very homely looking, but she could be hot.
So quickly,
you know what I'm saying? The AT&T chick is like, what's that movie? What's the movie with the ugly chick that then by the end of it she turned out like really, was it Mean Girl? Okay, I'm going to stop talking right now.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
Who do y'all think the winner is?
Vote on our Facebook page, facebook.com/PK and DK. And online now at www.pkanddk.com.
On the schedule is a new type of pet, and I want to get to the new type of pet, but first let's go through Denise's Instagram because we got a little bit of time. Actually, we don't have a little bit of time, but here we go. Wait, vodka?
That's our friend.
Cupcakes?
That's our friend Sharita.
Oh, okay. Oh, what's up, Sharita? Funeral for my...
Fat.
Who is that?
It's a workout girl.
Funeral for my fat?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you're going to have boring stuff on
No,
here.
there has to be something.
You wouldn't have let me
interesting.
see this if this was boring. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't see my phone because I got interesting shit on my phone. If you got to give me your phone, you obviously...
I have Southwest Airlines. I have the Whole 30.
Hey, we got to do a new type of pet.
And I was the 27th person to like JJ Watt's post about his mom.
These new rules suck. I have to, like, time them out.
You can't just stop talking. You just have to go on to the next one.
But I wanted to talk about the pet. Can we do it real quick?
I don't care. It's our show.
You have to abide by the rules.
Talk about the pet real quick.
Real quick, talk about the pet. We were driving the other day. No, first we were walking. We went down to the bar down the street, right? And we're like, oh, cool. And we had some pre-shots, so I was kind of buzzing. And she was like, oh, my God, this guy's walking a pig. I'm like, no. And then we're like, sir, from across the street, are you walking a pig? And he like looked at us and he was like, no. And I'm like, I don't know what he said.
I don't know. We thought that he said it was some kind of pug. And we're like, oh, cool.
Oh, yeah, cool, man. Yeah.
Because of course it wouldn't be a pot-belly pig.
Yeah, so exactly. So we're like, he's not walking a pig. So we went to the bar and we got tipsy and had a great time.
Okay.
High five. All right, so the next day we're driving back. And
we weren't drinking that this time.
Is the next day. Now, typically the next day we're still drunk, but no. So we're driving back and she's like, oh my God, it's that guy. And I'm like, where? And she was like, oh, right there. And I'm like, what? So we bust a Yui, right? Like we pass the dude, bust a Yui, come up, park the car, jump out of the car, run up on him. At that point, if homeboy would have pulled out a knife and stabbed us in the side of the neck,
yeah,
I would have been all right with that. All right, yeah. But thankfully he didn't.
No.
And homeboy was walking a
mini pig, like 10-pound piglet with a leash.
Which is crazy.
It's just weird with a tiny little tail, little hoofs, and a big like snout. He's like...
So the
and then he was feeding him Cheerios.
The craziest, I fed him Cheerios like this little pig. But the craziest thing ever, right? So then I don't know, like the coincidence here is like insane. Like if you don't believe me, that's fine. I understand how you wouldn't believe me. A couple days pass, and on Dig, right? I don't know if you guys have Dig on your phones or something. They do like a bunch of like news stories and stuff. They had this huge story about how people have like these tiny pet pigs for pets. And how some of them don't stay that, as promised, below 20 pounds. And the guy told us it was going to be like 20 pounds, right?
He's like, it's going to be the size of a beagle. So
this lady, they have a picture of it. This mofo grew up to like 300 pounds or something. This huge beast.
I had that.
Sitting next to her on the couch like this, just chilling.
My coworker, she raised pigs, and she said that they were small, like little dogs, but that you can train them, and then they would come over and kind of like a dog and like want to be like pet, and they kind of go, do a snort thing. Like, but she said they really were like dogs with the, unfortunate thing that they got like 200-300 pounds, and they couldn't be pets anymore.
Can we get one?
No.
Why?
No, we have Kiki.
Well, I know we have Kiki.
She's enough. Look at her.
Kiki, you want a piglet friend?
Yeah, she won't even stop making out with my legs.
But here's my question, right? And then I got like really fishless.
Oh, no, don't even try.
What's the word I'm thinking of?
I don't know.
Philosophical.
I forgot.
Boo.
You. Philosophical. Falafel waffle. Philosophy.
What? No. Philosophical.
That's the word.
Philosophy? What are we like?
Philosophy.
We're getting camels?
Yeah.
Falafel.
Like a falafel. I'm hungry. I'm sorry.
So then I'm like, all right, because we were petting this cute little miniature pig and stuff, right? And I'm like, well, I kind of really want to get this pig because then I'd be curious to know if you stop eating bacon.
Oh, perfect. We have pepperoni right next to us. That's awesome.
Because I'm like, if we go to Asia, you can't like judge me if I try dog.
No.
If it's on the menu.
Okay, that's awful.
And over there, it's on the menu. I'm not being a dick.
Awful.
Over there, it's on the menu.
No,
I'm not being a dick.
You look at Kiki and tell her you're going to eat her. Look at her. Look at her cute little face. Look at her cute little face.
Well, you can't see her cute little face. You gotta go like this. Look at her cute little face.
Here.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Let me have a treat. All right. Kiki. Come here.
Oh, look at cute little Kiki.
Yeah, if we were in Asia, though, that's a delicacy.
No.
You know what I'm saying, though.
Where's the bong? We've already passed the bong.
My question is...
Oh, not that kind of bong. No. The bong as in Chinese, like, doing, like, oh, no. I meant the thing that's on the iPad, that sounder.
No, my question to you is, what is the difference? What's the difference?
No, I'm not eating a dog.
Remember when we were in Hawaii and I was petting that chicken at the airport?
Yes.
And they were like, don't feed or pet the chicken.
And you did.
But I said, F you, I'm my own man. I'll do what F I want to do.
Right.
What's the difference?
No, dogs are little pets and animals, and they are there to greet you and say good morning and good night and cuddle with you. You don't eat them.
PK, your Greek philosophy is your culture, and you can't even say it. I know, Raymond. I know. I'm a disgrace to humanity.
Ah, love. Is there anything better? Well, yeah, kinda. Money. But since we can't get that, we'll settle for love. It's the PK and DK Show.
Oh, yeah. Work it out. Work it out. On pump, fist pump. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I keep saying, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Next week I'm going to bring some Kool-Aid.
Maybe some shades.
What about cat on a stick, by the way?
No.
Oh, no, we got to move forward. Those are the rules of the iPad, which one day I will be able to afford real graphics, so you'll be able to read them instead of just
Yeah, I can't tell what it
my
says.
fingers hanging out here.
I don't know what it says next.
It says IMAX Dick, and the reason is Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck has a movie, Gone Girl, which comes out, I believe it's this weekend.
Okay.
And his penis makes an appearance in the screen. So it got me thinking. I'm like,
Really?
oh yeah, just like the point counterpoint. Like, all right. So what penis would you like to see on an IMAX screen?
Is this a trick question?
No. Why would it be a trick question?
I'm supposed to say PKs.
Well, yeah, but that's for granted, obviously. Why is that funny?
Nothing. It's big.
Well, yeah, if it's on an IMAX screen.
Yeah, of course.
What are you trying to get at?
I'm not trying to get anything. You're
Are you
trying
trying to say
trick. No, you're just trying to trick me because I'm going to say something like, "Ooh, I would never
No,
say
I'm
that.
not.
I wanna
I'm
see
just
some
asking.
girl's boob."
I promise you. I promise you. Everybody can ridicule me till the end of time. I am not gonna judge you. I want to know. Take a minute. Everybody in the chat.
I
Everybody in the chat. You tell me.
I got it.
For the guys, who's for the ladies? For the ladies, obviously, who would you like seeing an IMAX? And for the same thing goes for the guys. Who would it be on an IMAX screen? For your boy, it would be the AT&T chick.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
Okay, so some of us girls were talking about this at work earlier.
Whoa! Whoa! What's all the beating around the bush then? If you guys were talking at work about it,
And it's JJ.
what?
Exactly, JJ Watt.
No.
Goodbye.
No.
You agree with
No.
me? Yes.
I'm not gonna say what. Who?
JJ, who? Yeah, we were all curious, and we're like, "Oh, he's so
First of all, I'm pretty sure I don't have any evidence to support this theory. Pretty sure homeboy likes dudes.
No way. He definitely has a girlfriend.
And there's nothing wrong with that. He does not have a girlfriend.
Yes, he just doesn't want to bring her out in public, and then
Somebody would know if he had a girlfriend. There's no way he doesn't have. Are
somebody
you
would
kidding
also
me?
know if he had a boyfriend.
No,
he definitely is.
No, I don't think he does have one. I'm just saying I think that
No,
there's no
incorrect.
way a dude could be that dedicated to his job.
Yes, you're dedicated to your job.
Yeah, but I'm dedicated to you first. Well, how old is JJ?
Early 20s.
At
I think
early
he
20s, I was a
graduated-
little more dedicated to work, so I will
Yes.
give you that.
Yeah, and that's what he's even said in all of his interviews, that he's dedicated to his job now because he knows he can party and do whatever later once he's already
I know.
past
You know
his
what?
prime.
As
He's
a man,
such a
I
great
just
guy.
I know he's too perfect.
I know you.
I want
how
him
can
to
you-
have somebody locked up in a basement because he's so damn perfect. Because he's making me look like an idiot.
Yeah, you're wearing his jersey.
I know.
Like when we went to the Texans run, PK was wearing his Watt jersey.
I'm a Watt fan. I'm not
PK
saying I'm not a Watt fan.
They're
I'm a
like,
number
JJ,
one.
and you're like, yeah. I'm like, honey, that's not your name. You're
When-
PK. You're
I like JJ. I'll go as far as say I love JJ. Even
Yeah.
when the Texans lose, you don't lose if you have a Watt jersey on.
Right.
I'm
And
just
he's-
saying, homeboy's
yes.
so damn perfect.
Yes.
So
But
perfect.
back to the story. For the IMAX penis, it would be JJ.
Really?
And the girls at work agree with me.
JJ's penis?
Yeah, we're curious.
I'm surprised. I
'Cause
thought
how
it would
weird
be
would
like
it
a black penis.
How weird would it be is he's like, "Rrr," and then, you know? Everybody's like, raw. You just don't know. That's why we're curious.
Sandra, oh my God, PK, I was thinking the same thing. It's cool though. Kate Upton said, Jason. Kate Upton, I think, didn't those pictures just leak on the
I don't know,
fappening?
but I'm sure you would know. On fappening? What?
Sandra says JJ Watt for show. Let's see. Mila Kunis, Julio says Mila Kunis. Yeah, Mila Kunis. Fine. She's pregnant right now though.
So what if it was that when she's giving birth?
What do you mean? Oh, I was watching
Ew.
for show.
Disgusting.
I'll tape it with that IMAX
Oh,
camera.
good God.
I'll have that camera right over my shoulder.
You are disgusting.
Time for your close-up, Mrs. Kunis. I get it, Kunis? Oh, that's not.
All right.
You want to do it? Did you know right now?
Let's do
we
it.
have time?
Ooh.
Did you know? No, did you know?
I wish y'all would see our... What the F?
I thought we had time.
I have to work on the times.
Yeah.
I have to work on the
We're
time
not supposed to talk about it, though. Just keep going.
of the segments. All right, I guess we got to get into our WTF stories of the week.
And now it's time. What the A look at today's most bizarre moments in the world of news. What the starts now. What the
We'll get to it. You want to scan over the comments. Just be ready to do some comments. Wrong kind of threesome. By the way, a lot of these stories are online at pkanddk.com. You can check them out there. The wrong kind of threesome is a couple who found a way around that around having a threesome. They spent $30,000 to $40,000. Right? Look at this. Let me bring up the picture. By the way, this is the WTF segment of the week. They spent 30 to 40 grand on having like a doll that they take around, and they're pissed that airlines are saying that you can't buy her a seat. And I'm like, bro, how nasty is that?
That is disgusting.
That's gross, right?
That is disgusting.
No way there isn't leakage out of that doll. I don't want her sitting on the seat before I'm sitting on it.
No.
Hell no.
There's all sorts of weird things with dolls. Like,
so I was thinking, this dude obviously wants an open marriage, but
yeah, I mean, at that point, if you or whoever I'm with is like, oh, by the way, let's bring in a doll to this relationship, I'd be like, be happy with your doll. I'm out. That's weird.
What would be more normal, a doll or saying, can we have an open marriage?
I think an open marriage would be
Right?
more normal than a doll. That looks like a porcelain doll. Like,
I know.
Yuck. No.
How do you, what?
No, thank you.
And
not my thing.
I'm very curious. I'm like, who gets to pick the hair color and stuff? Because they obviously had a conversation on what the doll was going to be like.
That's just really creeping me out. And his face, I can only imagine. Hello, lady.
Doesn't he look like Louis?
Yeah.
Louis, right? Come on now. There you go. Moving on, 25-year-old wine expert. This is going to be you.
Yeah.
A 25-year-old wine expert was at a winery in Spain Monday watching some wine ferment in a giant vat. Well, he slipped, fell in, drowned. That's how I want to go out. I don't want you saying, if I drown in wine. If I drown in wine, I want you guys to be like, that's my boy.
Were they drowning and and then maybe got tipsy and then was just out?
I'm not
sorry.
sure.
Okay.
Mom changed her baby's diaper because, those changing tables. Do you guys have them at your place? Because I know you work at a hotel. I'm not going to say which one, but do you guys have them in the bathroom or no?
No, I don't believe so.
Really? So let's say that this happened. So you don't have them in the bathroom. So this lady's like, well, they don't have them here. It happened at a Chipotle's, by the way. So she changed her baby on the table in the middle of the restaurant.
Oh.
Am I wrong to say I'm going to go right next to that baby if I see that happen and take a deuce?
That is disgusting.
That's nasty, right?
That is gross.
You kind of have to deal with those,
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying that they shouldn't complain about not having the changing tables. I'd be the first one to, help write a letter, complain to the owners or whatever. But that doesn't give you, a right to be a jerk towards everybody else just because the restaurant is a bunch of idiots.
I mean, again, didn't they drive there? Or can they use their car?
They said it was more convenient than using the car.
I think use your car.
Yeah. And a Washington State trooper writing up the WTF segments of the week pulled over a 19-year-old girl who was speeding in the carpool lane with a giant teddy bear in there.
Aw, that's cute.
Which goes back to what I always say, which is don't break the law while breaking the law. If you're breaking the law just one time, like I am right now, my state inspection sticker has been expired for 3-4 weeks. But you know what I don't do? I don't speed. You don't break the law while breaking the law because that's how you get busted. You got a bunch of drugs in the back or something, don't speed. Mm-hmm. It's a very simple rule that people just don't understand. Don't ever break the law while breaking the law.
Got it. This, for some reason, made me think of a story.
What story?
Well, I'm breaking the law twice.
Why?
Because I have an expired sticker and I have a headlight out.
Oh.
So I'm already double breaking the law.
Yeah,
However, my car is still in the shop. It's been in there for a week now.
Plus, you don't really drive at nighttime anyway.
No.
So I think you're pretty fine right now.
Still 2 laws I'm breaking.
Yeah, but you're not breaking the second law, though, unless you drive at nighttime, which you don't usually drive at nighttime. Okay. Let's go back in the day right now.
And now it's time for DK's Today, Back in the Day.
Remember back when we started the show and you keep my wine glass filled?
Nope. Oh, excuse me, would you like some? Is that how you ask for wine? Why don't you just get to the point? All right, back in the day, we have Zach Galifianakis is 45, Kevin Durant, 26, Hillary Duff is 27. We got
T.
T-Pain,
Yep.
29 years old. Tory Lane, oh, good God. I thought it was going to be Tory Burch.
No, she's 32. Grade A Expectations. She's also in The Good, the Bad, and the Slutty. The Da Vinci Load.
Oh, God.
And this one's for the video game addicts. First-person shooter.
Oh, good God.
You like that? All right.
No.
Go
All right.
on.
We got Avril Lavigne is 30.
Uh-huh.
Lil Wayne, 32.
Wheezy.
Serena Williams is 33.
Yeah.
And I will continue to let you do this.
Kaylin's 37.
Yeah.
She's been in 352 fine films.
What a
Give the girl her
whore.
respect. Fast Time at Deep Crack High 3. Girls who like it in the doo-doo hole. My favorite one. Say aloha to my ahola.
Oh my God.
There you go.
That is crazy. How did they make these things up?
I just spilled my wine.
Girls who like it in the doo-doo hole. Really?
You don't like
Really?
they say aloha to my ahola? That's my favorite one. T.I.'s 34, Will Smith 46, Scottie Pippen 49. What an ugly motherfucker. Christopher Reeve would have been 61. That's how. Did I ever tell you the story? My first radio job, I got fired because I went on the air and I was like, breaking news, Christopher Reeve fell off the horse. Apparently he wasn't wearing his Superman cape. That was at a classical station. And I kid you not, I got done with the news. Nobody has ever called this radio station ever. Nobody, right? As soon as I got done with that news, like every single line they had, which was only 4, they all went crazy. I'm like, oh, snap, I got people to call in finally. And then I heard the footsteps because we were like, this radio station was like in a mobile home trailer. So you heard these footsteps. I'm like, uh-oh. So I look around, get out.
And that's how you got fired.
There you go.
Interesting.
Have you ever been fired?
Just the one time with you. That's it.
You don't want to hang out with me.
Nah.
Continuing back in the day, let's see, 88 years ago, Henry Ford established the 8-hour, 5-day work week, which stinks. Brady Bunch. Did you ever watch Brady Bunch?
Of course I
last time
did.
we were watching The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah,
For some
I
reason,
love
why?
that. Yeah, it brings me back to my young age. I love it.
Knight Rider, you never watched. 32 years ago it premiered. That was my shit. 32 years ago, also Tylenol, the Tylenol poisoner. This is crazy. You know how they have those safety seals on like medicines now?
Of course.
It's because this dude like poisoned a bunch of the pills and it was killing people off. So they busted him, and then that's what put the safety seals on the consumer products.
I
which
thought
I
it
thought was pretty damn cool.
I thought it was for children, so children didn't eat 12 of them at a time.
Let's try that sentence one more time.
I thought it was for children, so children wouldn't eat 12 of the pills at one time.
No.
Oh, why did I say it twice if it was still the same
Because
result?
the first time you slurred just a little bit, just a little bit.
No slurring.
Is there anything else that? Yes. What?
So I have a question. How much time we got?
We got some time. Well, actually, our clock, I think we went through everything. So,
okay.
So this is extra time. This is the time we can just BS for as long as we want. But we try to, like, I just wanted to make sure that the show is entertaining, like it doesn't drag and whatever. And maybe I need to loosen up the clock a little bit. But, this is extra time. So, talk about whatever.
So I went today because I ran out of...
To the bathroom?
No, I ran out of tea bags. So I went to Starbucks because I like the Awake tea, or this. Can I say the name of the coffee shop?
Oh no, God! Especially after you said it. No, you can't.
So I went to S-Bucks, and I went to go get the box of teas, and the guy looks. He's like, "Oh, it looks like you're looking for something." I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Over here, not in line, of course." And I asked him, and he's like, "Oh man, that's gonna be really hard to find." I'm like, "Well, how come?" He goes, "Well, we actually don't have that anymore." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "It's discontinued." I'm like, "A tea is discontinued? That's weird." He's like, "Yeah, we no longer have them in tea bags. It's all loose leaf tea." And I'm like, "Oh, that's not very convenient for work." And he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. But in the meantime, I'll be right back." I'm like, "Okay." So I'm like, "Great. Now I don't even have tea bags, whatever." So I went and then just got a regular coffee. And then he brought over the counter this bag filled with like 8 tea bags of what I was looking for. So he was like, "This should hold you over." And I was like, "Thank you." And he didn't charge me
Motherfucker
anything.
hitting on you?
I think so. That's what I was wondering. I don't know. But then I was like, "Can I get my Americano on ice?" He's like, "It's $2." I'm like, "Okay." I don't think
Well,
that's
if he didn't
really
give
the
you a
cost,
number, he
but-
wasn't hitting on you. If he gave you a number, then I'd.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I thought that was very sweet. I don't know who discontinues tea bags, first of all. But the fact he gave me like 8 free ones and then a discount on coffee.
No, maybe he just
Maybe
was
I'm
just
gonna
a fan
keep
of the
going
DK.
there. Interesting.
What do you mean you got to keep going there?
I mean, maybe I have Starbucks dates every weekday.
I don't think it was a date. He just gave you a couple of tea bags. Let's not get out of hand.
Tea bags.
Just gave you a few tea bags. All of a sudden, it's a date. Larissa says, love Knight Rider. Yes, that's what I'm talking. From a chick, too. What? Mm-hmm. In the chat. Anything else I'm missing in the chat?
We do have a few people. Ivan's story.
Oh, yeah. I got to tell you the Ivan story.
Oh, no. Why do we keep saying that? Why is that our phrase today?
Well, you, in fact, I kind of want to see if we can roll some tape on this. Take this phone. Let me hit the record button. And this is going to go along with the story. It's a pretty good story because he was telling me this and I was like, ooh, the neighbors hate us. They hate us for sure. All right, go throw this in the closet real quick. Put it up towards the vent somewhere, like at the top shelf. In the mother effing bedroom closet that's... In the meantime...
Our generation's greatest love story.
I heard that one too many times.
Transmitting live 24/7.
Listen, watch, comment, and more. Get all the details now at www.pkanddk.com.
So Ivan was telling me today that every time we do our show, because what I do, like, we're in Studio C, we're in downtown, obviously, but the AC here in the skyscraper downtown is very kind of screwy.
Okay.
Is that pretty good?
Yeah.
So I have to close all the other vents so the air comes into this room, right?
Because it gets hot.
And then it works, like it keeps the room cool and whatever. Well, he was saying, and then I didn't think about this, but because of all the other vents, or whenever we're on the air, like all you hear is like a bunch of just noise, and it sounds like, I guess, we're yelling at each other.
Oh.
So I was like,
well,
you can't hear like what we're saying? And he was like, nah. He was like, the neighbors, I guarantee you hate you, because every single Wednesday at 5 o'clock or 7 o'clock, here,
yeah,
he's like, all you hear is like, and then you hear you go, coming out of the vents.
No.
Which explains why the neighbors don't talk to us at all.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I thought maybe we should invite them over maybe one day for a live tape.
What's that?
Live taping.
Where are we gonna put them? You want a studio audience? Where?
Yeah, up in the control room.
Okay.
Why are you so loud?
You were way louder. By the way, you know what that sounded like in the vents just now? Could you imagine? It's the whole building heard us. So I'm curious. Oh, did you set the phone in there?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm curious if next... Oh, you guys have to turn us on next week.
God.
I'm be curious enough next week you could hear from the echo through the vents.
Oh, God. It sounds like Tim Allen with the Home Depot.
Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does. All right. So, follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook, especially Twitter and Instagram. Over the weekend, we're going to be over at ACL. Like I said, if somebody's going to be at ACL, you got to hit us up. Hit us up on Twitter or something. We'll do some drinks for show.
For
sure. Or if you're just in Austin in general, hit us up. And we'll definitely connect. Also, let us know, on Facebook and on Twitter and whatever, what you guys think about the countdown thing. I'm going to try to get an actual graphic. I kind of like it. Maybe sometimes we need to give it a little more time, but
maybe I
just don't want to get boring for people,
what we should put on there is a snooze button.
No, because that defeats the whole purpose. It's you got to get to it. You got to get go.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess, yeah.
So, I don't know. If you have any suggestions for the show, get at us. We're always looking for doing new things. We're still looking at a cruise, so we're trying to give it away to one of you guys.
Can I go?
No, you can't. It's for the people that watch and join us live and stuff.
Don't you think they'd want to join us on a cruise?
Oh, maybe we can do a cruise with everybody. Yeah. That'd be so awesome. All right, so that's the kind of stuff we're working on. Hit us up on Facebook, Twitter. We appreciate everybody in the chat. You want to do one last roll call? Go ahead.
Oh, yes. We have Manuel, Jasu, Skate, Tadasi, Raymond, Matthew, Juan, Cosmic, Horizon. We have Sandra, Larissa, Reno, Liz, Will from Chicago. We have Josh, Obed, Jason, along with our 6 anonymous viewers.
And don't be scared. Throughout the week, if you want to vent on something, you got a pet peeve, somebody pissed you off, somebody cut you off or whatever, hit our app and hit the FU line, call it up. If it stinks or whatever, don't worry about it. I'm not going to put it on there. But if it's good, I'm absolutely going to play it. Leave us a voicemail. Let us know a topic or something you want to talk about, a question you have for us, a pet peeve, anything you want to do. Hit us up. We send out the number on tweets as well. You can call it that way. Maybe next week you'll hear yourself on the on the show. For the kid that called us earlier on the show, keep your head up.
Yes.
You You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
It's going to get better. It's going to suck for a while, though, because really the only thing that's going to cure that is time. But
it always
man, I'm
will
telling
get
you,
better.
Man, give it. It's going to take a lot of time, but you're going to be able to look back and be like, oh, yeah, screw that. I'm so glad that I'm out of that situation. Unfortunately, again, it's going to take a lot of time. That's the hard part. So I wish I had like the golden ticket or something to say or give you. For everybody else, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate the hell out of you guys. Anything else that I missed this week?
I think we're good.
I think we're good.
I think we had a great pepperoni passion.
Oh, yeah. Try it over the weekend and tweet us. Let us know how it turned out.
Yes.
That was pretty good. Can we make another?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I'm going to be so hungover tomorrow.
I think I still have some left.
What? Pour it right into my mouth. Okay, don't pour it right into my mouth. Hey, by the way, you guys like... Oh, Jesus, you just knocked my teeth out. You like my shirt, y'all? You can't even see it. It says like a boss. Oh, shit. I had one more thing I had to get to.
Okay, get to it.
Can I do it?
Yeah, toot it.
I wanted to... I got to put the drinks down. I wanted to thank you for having the patience of, like, God. And I really did, because over the last like week, 2 weeks, I've been working so hard on this Doritos commercial. Because Doritos does this contest every year where you, if you win it, you end up at the Super Bowl, right? They air your commercial, you win $1 million. It's a job with Universal. It's like all this kind of stuff, right? For me, it's just more about like, I just want to be able to prove to myself that I can do something that's going to be fun or whatever. So anyway, I've been working on this. My idea is, and I have the first version done, but I'm not going to put it online until it's completely finished. Maybe tomorrow. I'm pretty close. What do you think of the commercial?
I think it's hilarious.
You think it's good?
Yes, I love it.
Is it decent enough to submit?
Oh, of course. Yes. I mean, I secretly showed a few people at work and they couldn't stop laughing. They all wanted it like so they could forward on. So, yes.
So
it is.
I'll give the idea out. The idea of the commercial was, and then you'll see it, like if you follow us, I'm going to tweet out the link. The idea of the commercial is you're sitting and you're reading a magazine, and the magazine says on it, you are what you eat. And then you're feeding the dog, and you're eating, and all of a sudden you look down, and the dog is like a Doritos chip. And then you're like, what? And then you turn into a Dorito chip too, you know?
Yeah.
So that was the idea that we came up with. And so I've been working on this so hard for the last like couple of weeks. This is the dog's costume that I was able to put together.
That's little Kiki and our little Dorito. And no, PK did not super glue chips to her
you
fur.
can see in that picture that I didn't. I told Dorian, some of y'all old school Playhouse Portland fans know Dorian, right? I told him, I sent him the picture and he was like, did you hot glue them to her? Because I told him I hot glued the chips, right? I'm like, nah, bro, she's got a costume on.
Right.
So that's Kiki's outfit when she turns into a Dorito. And then I was working, I'm like, well, how do I turn myself into a Dorito? Like, so I have been like painted this thing. This was originally an Angry Birds like outfit, and I did all kinds of stuff, plaster, paint, all kinds of stuff. This is the final product. So a couple things. I'm like, so I've been playing this commercial like over and over because I kind of like how it looks, but at the same time, I'm just like, oh man, I'm so fat now.
Oh no, because
like
the Dorito fat.
The Jiggly works with a commercial, but then I'm like, whoa.
Oh, you're sad.
I know.
Oh, that little sound.
So, so big thank you to you, because there has been orange paint, everywhere.
There's still orange paint, orange Q-tips. I was picking up stuff orange on like the toilet paper roll. Everywhere. Orange on my toothbrush somehow.
I have been like waiting because I didn't want to like... Part of it includes screaming, right? When you see yourself in the mirror, I wanted to make it epic. So I had to like, scream. So I couldn't do it with Ivan in the other room. So I had to like wait until Ivan was gone. And then I'm getting naked and I had to put one of those yellow suits on underneath the Dorito chip, right? And I'm too fat for that yellow suit. So I'm trying to zip it up. The zipper broke. I'm like, oh God.
No.
So then I get this costume on and I put the paint on and the paint's in my eyes. My eyes are stinging and stuff, right? I do the thing. And then the thing is the orange under like, costume
suit, like the full body suit.
Yeah, it was so tight on my fat ass I couldn't get it off. So I started having panicky attacks, right? And I'm like this, I'm like, get off! Get off! So then I slip, I fall, there's like yellow handprints on the carpet and stuff.
God, honey.
So again, I just wanted to take a second and thank you for the patience that you have.
You're welcome.
And I will have it again. I just didn't want. I don't want to show you something that's half-assed, but I will in the next couple of days. I will post the commercial, and we'll see what happens. I'm still working on some other ideas. The other idea involves you in a hot tub full of Doritos.
Yes.
By the way,
I think a lot of people would like that.
I know, right? It's gonna be so sexy.
Woo.
I mean, come on, it's a chicken Dorito food.
Uh-huh.
Come on. But follow us on Twitter and Facebook, like I said, and I'll post it in the next couple of days. Big thank you to every single one of you guys for joining us live. We appreciate that. Big thanks to every single one of you that's podcasting the show as well. We appreciate the view. If you can't join us live, we understand it. Life's busy. We appreciate you guys just checking out the show.
Yes.
And any kind of ideas, comments, whatever you have, get it at us.
Yeah.
You can do it online. Hit the contact tab. You can do it on Facebook, on Twitter. Follow us on Spreaker and YouTube. Anything else?
Yes, we're at both at pkanddk.com. So hashtag us, tweet us. We'll throw it out there. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna have some more pizza shots. Enjoy it this weekend. Hit us up if you're at ACL. We'll see you next week.
It's the PK and DK Show. Catch us live weekdays at 5 Pacific, 7 Central, or at pkanddk.com. With replays, podcasts, vlogs, and more.
I asked you to leave, and I'm not gonna say it again. Bye, 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 bye. Stop. Bye. I'm on the street. I'm telling you, goodbye.
Miss, we're on a...
Goodbye.